Now, I know you weren't here for my journey. You don't know what I've been through to get to where I am now. However, I did want to bring you along to watch me take down the Tandor Championship. Become the Tandor Champion of Pokemon Uranium. First Pokemon to start my team off is my Glavenug, a water and ice type, which is really useful for rounding out the team comp, which you will see later. Glavenug I found as a Glass Slug back on Route 8 at level 21. I thought it was a good rock that I found on that route as well, so it was very helpful. However, it was not used until I needed a water Pokemon to use Surf to get around everywhere. That is when I decided Glass Slug would come in handy, and around level 40 I evolved it for Water Stone into Glavenug. Glavenug is extremely helpful for my team as being a special defensive wall and also having decent special attack. Those two stats are really key as it can take hits and dish them back out. Defense is okay. Speed is very lacking though compared to other Pokemon on the team, so as a result I've given it the item Quick Claw to give it the edge every now and then in fights. And for its move pool, Surf, Ice Beam for Stab, Dazzling Gleam because there's not really much other better moves for it, and Calm Mind up its two best stats that it has, make it even more powerful Pokemon in that being. My second Pokemon, Perfect IV's Shiny. You know what it is if you've played the game. It's Gerbalta from the Mystery Gift. Gerbalta, electric and ground type that can pretty much be compared to Pikachu in this game. Gerbalta, really fast, however, really weak in terms of its defenses. It can dish out hits, but it can't take them. That's what I use them for though. Gerbalta has super high special attack and super high speed, and its ability Quick Charge lets it move first pretty much every time on its first turn. Gerbalta mainly used for my team as an executioner as the final killer. Gerbalta, when he gets sent out, his one job is to one-shot everything and anything that he faces. Can't take a hit though, so you can't one-shot something, pretty much done for. Which is why he's been giving choice specs. He also has a wide variety of moves to use. Earth Power Thunderbolt for Stab, Hidden Power Fairy, and Shadow Ball. My third Pokemon, Emperilla. Emperilla, the fighting type Pokemon that evolves from Primeape, with the Jungler's Crown. This guy was pretty hard to get, I'll be honest. Getting him at level 2 as a Mankey was essential for my team at the time to take on the normal gym. Mankey wasn't that strong at the time being, so in the end it actually didn't do much for the gym. However, I knew from my little snooping around on the web that Primeape evolved into something. Didn't know what, didn't know how. But I knew Primeape did evolve into something. And when I found the Jungler's Crown and read the description, it was like, this is for the King of the Jungle. I was like, well, the only jungle-ish Pokemon that I know of is Primeape, so I'm guessing this is for this. But man, Mankey does not evolve into Primeape until level 28, and Mankey against Pokemon in their 20s in this game, he does not fight well against them, and he gets one shot by everything and cannot kill anything. Getting Mankey the Primeape was very tough, but once I did, I evolved him into Emperilla. Emperilla has high attack, decent speed, and also has the ability Infuriate, which is only in Pokemon Uranium. Infuriate boosts his attack whenever he's hit by a physical move. This is key for Emperilla, as it's going to buff him up more and more and more the more he gets hit. However, his defense isn't the best stat, so I have to be a bit careful with him. He goes up against a disadvantaged type for him. He's going to get one shot and die. However, he has the move Drain Punch, so that way, once he takes a hit, his attack gets up, and then he hits back with Drain Punch to get all the health back. He keeps that process going. Emperilla has a decent move pool that he has. Poison Jab for those pesky fairies. Rock Slide for those annoying flying types. Air Relays just for more type coverage, and Drain Punch for stab and sustain. Item of choice for Emperilla is the Choice Band, because, let's be honest, we gotta maximize his attack power here. My fourth Pokemon on my team holds a place right here. Splendofowl. Splendofowl was ridiculed by friends back when it was just a Burby, making fun of its name and appearance. I was not fazed by this, for I knew one day it would become a majestic bird, and it has rewarded me. Splendorfowl's been with me at the very beginning of the game. Second Pokemon actually caught on Route 1. Been with me since level 3. Has not ever failed me. Burby, Evaden, now Splendofowl has been a key part of my team the whole way through. He has good special attack and decent speed, and surprisingly decent HP too. His ability Big Pecs will stop any defense lowering attacks, however, that's probably not going to come in handy that much in this. Splendofowl has a very, very good move pool. Air Slash and Hyper Voice for stab. Dazzling Gleam and Flash Cannon take out any of the other types that might go against it. Which is why it has an Expert Belt, since it has such good move coverage, type coverage. An Expert Belt is the exact thing that it needs over any other item in the game. The fifth Pokemon for my team comes as a surprise to you. Not in the sense that you wouldn't have expected it, but in the sense that it is not my MVP of my team. It is Metalinx. When I took the trainer type quiz at the beginning of the game, it suggested I choose Orchinx, well, more so gave me Orchinx, because I have a defensive playing style as a trainer, and that much is true. You can ask those that know me that I like to play a very, very defensive style of Pokemon. From Toxic, to Entry Hazards, to Sleep and Leech Seed, I will stall the game out and just throw out all this junk at you to just frustrate you, because that is the most trolliest and fun way to play Pokemon. Orchinx was just what I needed. Orchinx has high defense, and actually has a perfect IV in defense, which is really useful for it. Has good HP, decent special defense, could be better, but not bad, and decent attack. Also has the ability Battle Armor, so that way it'll never get critted, which is useful because that like 7.5% crit chance happens quite a lot for me in this game. Metalinx has the moves Meteor Mash and Leaf Blade for stab, and Night Slash to take out some other pesky Pokemon that might get in its way. The Psychic types or Ghost types. Now, while those aren't necessarily going to kill Metal Lynx very fast, it is very hard for Metal Lynx to take some of them out. Metal Lynx also has Swords Dance at its disposal, so that way it can buff its attack up while having really good defense still to survive attacks and hit back hard. Metal Lynx also has Leftovers instead of its Mega Stone. Now this isn't because I don't actually have the Mega Stone, I do. However, with the playstyle I want to play Metal Lynx with, Leftover suits it much better. To heal itself over time, as it's meant to be. It suits its defensive playstyle, and complements me as a trainer as well. While Metal Lynx may not be my MVP of the team, it is my starter. Because it fits so well with me as a trainer, it is my favorite Pokemon in this game. My final Pokemon. One that surpasses all others on my team. That once it came to its full form, was unstoppable. Nothing could phase this Pokemon. That is Huracorn, the Fairy Unicorn Pokemon, with Huracornite as its item, so it can Mega Evolve. Huracorn started as an egg from Professor Bambo. Back when you get 50 Pokemon in their Pokedex. Minicorn was really weak when I got it, as I was already making headway towards the 6th gym. The level 1 Pokemon just ain't gonna cut it with high 30s, low 40s at that time. So it took a lot of training to get it to where it needed to be. But I could not evolve Minicorn until after I got to Tsumi Village, where I received Huracornite for showing a little girl a Minicorn. Now, Minicorn can take two paths. You can evolve it, the Dust Stone, become a Dark Fairy type, or you can take the Path of Light, use the Shiny Stone to evolve it into Huracorn. What I did. Huracorn is a great Pokemon when it turns Mega. It has good HP and good stats all around and amazing speed. And when it turns Mega, its special attack gets increased as well, so it can make use of several different moves it can learn. Huracorn can also learn a huge variety of moves. So the ones that you see here are ones that I have chosen to help benefit my team better and to benefit Huracorn better. So, Huracorn knows Head Charge, Thunderbolt, Earthquake, Moonblast. Head Charge and Moonblast are essential because they deal the most damage for Huracorn. Moonblast dealing more because my special attack will be higher when it Mega Evolves. But Head Charge is still useful against Pokemon that have really high special defense that Huracorn can normally not hurt well with Moonblast. Huracorn has Thunderbolt for type coverage, and it has Earthquake to take out any Steel or Poison types that would threaten to kill it instantly. Iricorn is my strongest Pokemon on my team. Is my anchor for them. I expect it to carry me through this tournament when things get dark. I expect it to win it for me. Well then. Let's get going then, shall we? After that long-ass intro. I think we're good to go. Okay, we're going to... Okay. C, you didn't think I was gonna miss your league challenge. Oh, how nice of you. Yeah, I don't care much about plot, so if I don't read any of this out loud, that's why. Well, yes, my father, who still doesn't quite put the two pieces together that... Curie was... Okay, here we go. That means blah blah blah. Yes, Theo. Storyline for Theo in this game was pretty straightforward in terms of what was gonna happen. Oh wait, I'm confused. Just walked off. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna come out on top. I'm not gonna let Theo just... Yeah. You let me be. Okay, let me save real fast. Beyond this point is a Tandor Championship Arena. Once you begin, you must continue until you either win or are defeated. Also, no items may be used in battle other than what your Pokemon already hold. Yes, I am ready. Up next, round 1. C versus... Oh, Senior Goldcorn. I know this guy. Do these people have anything to say? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Now, I've played against this guy. I've battled him, I think, 2 times before this. I know one time was on Victory Road. One time, I think, was like probably Route 7. I don't know what they are. No, I think it might have been 10. I don't know what route he's on, but I'm pretty sure I've battled him before. Welcome to the first round of the Pokemon League tournament. We have some of Tandor's best and brightest here to dazzle you with their spectacular battles. I can feel the anticipation in the air. These trainers have spent their entire lives preparing for this moment. Yes, I have played this game for far too long to lose this. Only one will be crowned champion today. Who will it be? The trainer's skills in battle will determine that answer. Ooh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I am too. Let's do this. I do say, have we perchance met before? I'm certain we have. You do leave quite an impression indeed. However, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Senior Goldcorn. I present a refined style of battling, a tradition which is sadly going away, it seems. But I shall prove that refinement still has a place in the arena. Please allow us to have a clean, civil match. The rules of the battle will be as follows. No items may be used other than what the Pokemon already hold. We know that already. The battle will continue until either side has no Pokemon left that can fight. Go turn is ready then. Battle. Start. Let's go. Gentlemen, Senior Goldcorn would like to battle. Okay, buddy, let's do this. Hand score is the normal. Level 70. Well then. This may require some training. Okay. Into Kirakorn already. Like I said, I'd bring out Kirakorn to get me through the dark times. We are in the dark times. Let's go. Mega Kirakorn! Look at that, that's so beautiful. I don't know what it looks like on the other side though, but whatever. Moonblast should completely wreck this even though it's 7 levels higher. Like I said, Kirakorn OP. Splendifowl. Okay, Splendifowl will die easily to Glavenug. I've mentioned before, Glavenug, super high special defense, which is why it's very useful for the team. Something like a Splendifowl comes out. Splendifowl actually does not have the best of stats in this game. That did a ton of damage, and of course, I'm confused. And of course it hits twice in a row. Well, there goes that plan. My special defense's tank is down. So now I'm just gonna rely on my sweeper to take care of things for me, but I don't know. That's done. Hiraloon. Okay, I know what that is. I know what that is. Kirakorn can take this out. So Hiraloon is falls from Lunapup, and it is a fighting ground type. So Kirakorn should easily take this out. Yep, there we go. Whimsicott. Whimsicott. So Whimsicott's a fairy type and a grass type, so Emperilla in theory should easily take it out with a poison jab. However, Whimsicott's a fast Pokemon and probably is strong enough to take out Emperilla in one hit since everything is 7 levels higher than me. Hopefully, Whimsicott doesn't know Hurricane. I'm confused. I've got leftovers though. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! There we go. The Swords Dance, Meteor Mash, Stab, super effectiveness should be the one shot that it needs. Ampharos. Now, I want to keep Metalings in here because it's already got the Swords Dance up. But I'd run the risk of it dying by execution. It didn't. Good. That might kill it, actually. Nope. Okay. Cotton Guard. Shit. That's the... Well, it's a good thing we got a Sword Dance up then, because... And it snapped out of confusion, so that's a kill. Or not, because Cotton Guard gives it huge defense. Whatever, whatever, whatever. We got this. We got this. We got this. Meddling's got this. Hopefully the trainers don't get stronger, because if they do, I'm definitely not winning this. Oh, it's got... so little... Okay. Barriot, I don't know how to pronounce the name. The fighting dark type. And... yeah. Both those types are weak to Fairy, so this is going to do 6 times damage. Yeah. Kirakorn for the win! Oh. I just realized I have the animations off. Not a big deal. Up next, round 2. C versus Angelica. Wait, was Angelica? No, Angelica was not the 6th. They're all back at full health. Nice, that's good, that's good. Good. Okay, Gibraltar we need to keep in the back. Let's start with Splendofowl. Was this Angelica? That person reminds me of the 6th gym leader. Oh, yeah. Options. Battle scene on because I know people want to see that. I should have saved. Whatever. Here we go. Battle number 2. Oh, so they're gonna. Oh. Okay, both of these trainers took home a win in the previous. Yes, that's how this works. Wow, you look like a really strong trainer. I'm Angelica. I train fairy type. Cute, but don't let it fool. Really strong too. After all, fairies can stand up to the power of dragons, so we aren't afraid of any tough-looking trainers. If you aren't acquainted with the power of fairies, then you'll know soon enough. Well, it's a good thing I am acquainted with the power of fairies, as my main guy is Kirakorn. Do this. Flora. Good thing I started with a Splendofowl. Air Slash should do the trick. That actually might one-shot Splendofowl. Ooh, just enough. Come on, 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 come on. They're not fast enough. Unless they're so low level, they're not fast enough. Metallink's got this though. Because Steel Resist Fairy. So I got this. Plus leftovers. Okay. Nymflora will probably know Bug Buzz, so that'll deal a decent amount of damage. I'll just have to go for the Meteor Mash. Oh, no, it was Moonlight. Oh, that was a... Okay, that's one way to have the animation for that. There we go! Metallink's coming in! Okay, Metallink's got his level up that he needed. See, this is why I put leftovers on this guy. Okay, Winnow-Tinger, whatever its name is coming in. I know that it may know Final Gambit, which is going to do a ton of damage to whoever I throw in. So, Winnow-Tinger evolves from Jack Deary if you give it Carrot Wine. And it is a fighting and fairy type, which is actually pretty decent typing. And it may know the move Final Gambit, which what Final Gambit does is pretty nice for Moonlight. But what Final Gambit does is, however much HP it has, it'll kill itself, but it'll do that much damage to the opponents. So it's kind of important to, you know, if you're gonna send out a Pokemon against a Final Gambit user, just send out whoever has the most HP on your team. Or outspeed them. Alpico is a ice fairy. Same meddling, so one-shot it. However, it got one-shot. Freaking sheer cold. Well, this is a big issue. And the nose moon blast. Some grinding may be involved to do this. Okay, Kirakorn is just gonna have to carry me through all these fights. Although this is not the best matchup for Kirakorn. Decent damage though, decent damage. And Blizzard missed, so Kirakorn is gonna take no damage this fight. Let's go! Let's go! Man, that thing was gonna annoy my team if I didn't take it out. Sylveon. Okay, Glavenog, in theory, should do fine against Sylveon. However, Sylveon's faster, so, like, that's not, I meant to use Calm Mind. Yeah, Glavenog is screwed. Okay, I meant to use Calm Mind, so that way to get a special defense increase. I'm just letting Glavenog die now. I screwed up. Wasn't paying attention. And it's used Light Screen. Just gonna keep going. That's my only option at this point. Just to keep going. I screwed up. Okay. Now this is where Head Smash is going to come in handy for Kirakorn. So, or Head Charge. Head Smash is a rock move, I think. But since Sylveon has huge special defense now, with it just already having massive special defense to begin with, and then from Light Screen, Head Charge is really handy. Okay, I don't want to use Kirakorn for all these because I'd rather get some experience points for some of my other Pokemon. So, Emperilla has Poison Jab, and hopefully Super Effectiveness plus Choice Band is going to be enough. Ooh, critical hit! That was probably needed, actually. Okay, okay, okay. We're doing good, we're doing good. Serentide. Okay, Serentide is a water and fairy type. It can Mega, I think. I know I have a Mega Stone for it. This is where Gibraltar kind of suffers. Because it's an electric type. However, it's also a ground type, so against water types, it can easily get crushed. Like, what's gonna happen? Granted, it loses to everything instantly, but... Oh, they had Light Screen too. Ooh. Yeah, Light Screen would've... Yeah, that makes sense. That's why I did so little damage. I was wondering why Thunderbolt from Gibraltar did nothing, pretty much. No, it's alive? No! Kirakorn should survive this. Oh, barely. Barely. That's done. Okay, then. Kirakorn's leveled up. This is getting hard. That's my next, that's my next one after this. Versus Rosalind. I knew that was Rosalind. So Rosalind's the 6th gym leader. What did she use? What did she use? What did she use? I think I can start with Glavenog. Glavenog. Does she use Masking, which is like the Zora Rock, in terms of its ability? But I think Masking's a psychic type. I know it goes off of special attack though. I know that much. No, actually, we need a save real fast. Before I get too far into the battle. Okay, yeah, I'm good to go. Okay. I gotta remember. Gotta remember what she used. What did she use? So, Rosalind was the 6th gym leader of the game, and she's like a drama person, so she had a bunch of drama-related Pokemon. Which the game actually does a really good job with gyms. Instead of it being based around types, it's based around theme, which I enjoyed quite a lot. Okay, now we're not gonna screw up Calm Mind this time around. And I think I'm just gonna probably use another Calm Mind. Yeah, since I got a free turn out of that, use another Calm Mind for sure. I'm 90% sure Aromatos is gonna use the special attack to try to take out Glavenug. It knows Psych Up. You have got to be kidding me. It just copied all my stats. Gotta be kidding me. Now my stat boosts mean nothing, and if this thing takes out Glavenug, I am screwed because it has double special defense and it has Reflect Up. And it just keeps using frickin' Psycho. Okay, Surf ain't gonna take it out this turn, but they'll almost take it out. Yeah, I didn't think so. And my special defense fell, so that's not a big deal. This Reflect is gone too. Already? Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. That Ice Beam animation. For most of the game, I've had the animations turned off because it's just faster that way, because there's a lot of grinding that I had to do. Gargriff. You're good, Galvanug. So I would swap, because Gargriff's a rock type, and Glavenug's weak to rock. However, Glavenug's already got stat boost. By the way, Gargriff, may use physical moves. I'm like fairly sure it does. There might be a mix. However, Gargriff has really good defense, and Glavenug being a special attacker kind of counters it in that regard. But I was afraid Glavenug would not go first. Fortunately, I do, and that's a one-shot KO automatically. No Tinger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap out for this one. Back into Kirakorn for this. We've seen this before, and I know that Kirakorn will one-shot this actually, so... Or at least it should. Got my Mega up. There we go. Let's go. Let's go! Be a one-shot. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Oh, it used Final Gambit. Like I said, it knows Final Gambit, but it only had 11 health left, so that's all it did. Miasma is a dark and fairy type. Good of Kirakorn. Kirakorn can just sweep this guy. I don't feel like I need to switch out for this. Fairy Ghost. Fairy Poison? Dark Poison. Dark Poison, that's what it was. Oh, that was a fatal mistake of mine. This is Poison Fairy. I don't know, I thought it was Fairy Dark. Whatever, that's my bad. That is my bad. I forgot what the typing for Night Slash should deal damage. So it's Poison Dark. No, it can't be Poison Dark. Because then Moonblast would have done normal damage. As I don't know the typings of the Pokemon that well in this. Poison Fairy. Poison Fairy. Okay. I know the typing's good enough to get by. I know Duplicate's pretty much Ditto. So, Imperilla should be able to take it out. This should one-shot it, and Duplicate's a normal type. And Duplicate's doesn't, like, Ditto doesn't have good stats, like, compared to, like, actual Pokemon. So that's pretty much how I view Duplicate, since I don't know its actual stats. Okay, here comes for actual Pokemon. Dramsama. Which may not even be Dramsama. Because for Pokemon have that ability. I don't know what the typing of that one is, actually. Because I have a masking, but I just don't remember what the typing is. Pretty sure it's like Psychic Ghost, Psychic Dark, something like that. So... I'm gonna try Dazzling Gleam. I'm surprised Glavenog actually survived that. Normal damage. Glavenog's done. Bye, Glavenog. Fairy move does normal damage, so that means it's not dark. So it's Psychic Ghost, I think. So then Gerbolta, your time to shine. Sweep. It's her last one, so Shadow Ball for the kill. Ooh, yeah. There we go. When there's no light screen up, Gerbolta does his job well. There we go. Beat the 6th gym leader again. Yeah. Thank you, Rosalind. Bye-bye.